It was a night of knockouts on Friday Night Fights here in Temecula, California. Pechanga Resort Casino. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Let's show you what happened in our heavyweight main event. Ring Magazine ranked number 10 Chris Arreola, trying to erase some of the bad memories of 2010. He does so with a thunderous right hand against Joey Abel. He would score the TKO victory in the first round, and he would give him a kiss goodnight at the end of this entire sequence as Arreola trained hard, he felt, has rededicated himself, came in at 249 pounds. Teddy, your overall assessment of where Chris Arreola stands right now?
Well, like I said during the broadcast on the air, you know, 249.5 pounds, only half a pound less than he was against Adamak, but he looked better. He looked like he was in better shape, and I know it was quick and it wasn't a big test, but his form looked a little better. He made a good point. He was on balance. He wasn't reaching in. I mean, some of that was helped by Abel going on the ropes where, you know, he had a stationary target, but he did look better, and he understood what he had to do. He had to use the left hook to sort of make the southpaw pull back on that left foot where he could land the right hand. Not a big test. The tests are going to lay in front of him, but he's a guy that if he gets himself in shape this way, and really wants to do business, he can fit in there with a lot of guys. He's tough, he's big, he's strong, he's got a good chin, and he throws a lot of punches.
He does. And what's ahead of him? Well, let's talk about who's ahead of him in the ring rankings at the heavyweight division. Of course, the Klitschko brothers reign supreme. An Adamak fight awaits in September. We'll see what happens with the tune-up fights before that. On this list, if you get a Chris Arreola who's rededicated, who finds himself, where could he be in that upper echelon?
Well, first of all, Arreola is still going to have to improve in certain dimensions. He's going to have to, one of those dimensions, a big one, defense. You know, he's been very easy to hit. He's still going to have to improve that way if he's going to deal with the guys at the high echelon of that division that list you just saw. He already lost to Vitaly Klitschko. In order to be able to deal with his brother Vladimir, he's going to have to move his head and get away from that right hand. But below the Klitschkos, from maybe 3-4 down, he fits in pretty good. He could be very interesting in a lot of those fights.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing what develops with Arreola as the year goes on. I also look forward to next week because Brian Kenny is coming on the road with us for the Super Bowl. Only the best for Brian Kenny. He only comes out for the Super Bowl, Teddy.
No, I mean, that's what he expects, the best place.